So I just started up in VGA mode, and it's fairly low light conditions. It's not dark, but it's definitely overcast. About 5:40 p.m. So it's low light. I've been using this dashboard DVR for about 2 weeks, and I really put a lot of work into it, just because I wanted it to work. And you'll be able to see from this video that it does work, and it'll record sound and maybe record me cursing when stuff like that happens. Probably not, but I'll try to keep it PG. So this is the VGA. It's the only resolution worth using. The other ones are just a waste of time. I have the IR turned on, though I don't really know what it does. It doesn't seem to make any difference to the picture quality. They call it the infrared, and I don't know what it does. It doesn't seem to do anything at all. The mount on the windshield is really nice. It's got this gigantic suction cup that, I mean, you could probably hang a gorilla off this thing and it would stick. The plastic parts that you use to aim the camera are not as good. They're kind of cheap. The plastic is kind of cheap, and it tends to wear away after a while if you fool around with it too much. So I think you just probably want to find the right angle and just leave it, tighten it down and leave it, because if you mess around with it too much, it's going to strip everything out and it'll be flopping around on your windshield, and that won't be good. But the suction cup itself is like just off the hook. It's really good. You probably hear some feedback in the sound, and I don't know what that is. I haven't been able to fix it. I reset the unit, but that just got me back to some foreign language. I had to poke through the menus to figure out how to get it back to English. That didn't help. So the sound thing is just whatever. The adapter that came with it, the cigarette lighter adapter that came with the unit, it caused interference on my FM radio, so I had to stop using it. I just happened to have a cigarette adapter that has the USB kind of the large connector on it that I use for my Garmin, the Nuvi 350, and it's the same size. So I've been able to use that, and that does not cause feedback on my FM radio, which is nice, because it was unusable. The stock cigarette adapter that came with it was unusable. It was really messing up the FM radio, which is a problem for me because I listen to the radio. But this works so far. Overall, I guess you can make your own judgment on the video, because what you see is what you get. It runs in 15-minute increments if you want, or it'll run in as low as, I think, 1-minute increments. I have it set for 15. Sometimes if I get to turn it off, it will leave if I forget to turn it off, the card will fill up. I mean, it's really not supposed to. It's supposed to keep cycling the old videos off and starting new videos, but sometimes that doesn't happen, so you gotta then erase the card and start over. One other thing that I would add is, if you have a car that has an always-on cigarette lighter, which mine does, it's always on whether the car is running or not. This will keep running. It never turns itself off. So if you have it plugged in, it'll just keep running, and that's not as much of a problem as it might sound, because I've had this plugged in for a full 48 hours and it didn't drain my battery down in any noticeable way. I mean, the car started right up as soon as I got in. So, and when you feel it, when you feel the unit after it's been plugged in that long, it's not hot. It's just barely warm to the touch. So I don't think it's drawing a lot of power. So it probably won't kill a good strong